It's time for Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero. When it comes to news on 95.1 FM, weather always comes first. A series of short waves will be responsible for excessive rainfall and severe thunderstorms that develop across the Great Plains and Mississippi Valley over the next few days. Excessive rainfall is naturally a concern over the favorable terrain of the Cascades, Bitterroots, Salmon River Mountains, as well as the Seattle Metro. Cloudy, cooler conditions will prevail over the northwest thanks to the atmospheric river event set to unfold over the next few days. The Great Plains and Northeast are likely to experience above-average temperatures. Abnormal heat is expected to expand across parts of the west by midweek. Close at home, well, June is the hottest month of the year historically, and it looks like this first week of June is not going to disappoint. Expect quiet weather this week, but the heat is coming. High temperatures today will run 5 to 10 degrees above average, and we are inching towards that 100-degree mark maybe this week. By the end of the week, it's not going to be quite as hot, and a slight chance of precipitation returns. We'll have another look at the weather following this news. Officials say the growth of the Blue 2 fire has slowed and containment has begun as more people have joined the firefight near Ruidoso. Around 7,500 acres have been burned, and over 800 people are working on the fire, which is located approximately 8 miles north of Ruidoso. The cause is believed to be lightning, and containment is just over 50% at last check. All evacuation levels have been downgraded. The fire remains a very real threat to Bonita Lake, as discussed at the Alamogordo City Council emergency meeting on Friday.
Consider an act upon Resolution 2024-35 declaring a state of emergency in the city of Alamogordo due to the Blue 2 wildfire surrounding Bonita Lake.
City Manager Rick Holden explained the concern.
The fire has literally burned all the way around the lake. It has burned some areas that were not previously burned during the Big Bear fire, and so it's substantially capable of putting a lot of debris back into the lake. So we are proactively trying to move quickly to get a declaration in place so that we can qualify for funding that's available. We understand there's significant federal funding available. We already have engaged engineers that are helping us put this together.
Part of the plan includes creating around 16 ponds in order to stop the spread into the lake itself. A major concern is if the area is not prepared, the seasonal monsoons can simply wash sludge and debris back into the Bonito, beginning the process of cleaning it up all over again. The Big Bear fire damage took 12 years to correct. The motion was passed 7-0. The Alamogordo Fire Department community survey for the local hazard mitigation plan continues through Sunday, June 16th, so please take the community survey. It's located on the Alamogordo Fire Department Facebook page. Otero County has issued bird restrictions due to the increasing fire activity and dry conditions. This includes igniting, building, maintaining, or using a fire, campfire, or stove fire, and this does include charcoal and briquettes. Smoking is prohibited unless you're within an enclosed vehicle or building, and all open flame burning is prohibited. Alamogordo City Commissioner Nick Paul is among 3 candidates vying for the Republican nomination for the State Senate, District 33. That's the seat formerly held by Bill Burt. Commissioner Paul spoke with KRWG about the way he plans on addressing the issues.
You've got to be able to get out and get in front of the people and work with the people that are going to help you solve those issues. I think that it starts there, and then we can start getting down into the nitty-gritty of, okay, well, what policy do we need to try and change or enact that's going to help address those issues, whatever it may be. But if you don't know the right people to get in front of and you don't have the willingness to get out there and ask people, who do I need to be talking to?
Commissioner Paul is running against both Lynn Crawford and Rhonda Romack. The Alamogordo Public Library Summer Reading Program Teen Meetup is Thursday at 10:30. That's at the library. Participants and attendees should be registered for the summer reading program. Registration for that program is free and ongoing, and of course the cost of the program itself is free. If you have any questions, 575-439-4140. The Roadrunner Mobile Food Pantry is open to Alamogordo Public School families and staff this Wednesday at 2:30 at the Reiner Staunhoff Soccer Complex parking lot. 1 box limit per household. Well, it certainly is hot already.
How hot is it?
Okay, it's so hot that this morning I saw a chicken lay an omelet. But seriously, folks, the Alamogordo Recreation Center pool has been opened now for the season. The rec center offers a variety of aquatic activities, including lap swimming, aqua walking, aqua fitness classes, recreational swimming, and swim lessons. For the full pool schedule and aquatic offerings, contact the Alamogordo Parks and Recreation Department. Our good friend Pastor Torres and the folks at Mountain View Church present Burgers for Badges. This is an event to honor first responders. I spoke to Pastor Torres.
We put it together where, the officers, whether on or off duty, can come and grab a free burger, a free meal. And so, we usually hook it up for them. We'll have some bacon, some green chili, stuff like that. I think this year we're going to cook some, we're going to do some fries with it.
They're going to have door prizes, including grills and television sets, free burgers for first responders, and a whole lot more. That's happening on June 8th at the New Mexico State Police parking lot from 11 until 2 p.m. See the Mountain View Church Facebook page for details. The Tularosa Public Library Summer 2024 reading program is set to take off. I spoke with Linda Vigil.
The theme for the summer program is Adventure Begins at Your Library. It's for ages 6 to 11, and it's from 11 June to 11 July on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Our registration begins on 24 May, but you have to either call the library or come in to see us to register your children. No children by themselves to register. And the goal of the program is to help our children to maintain their current reading level, whatever they've achieved in school. So, the summer slide starts happening.
575-585-2711 or tularosapubliclibrary.org. Well, today is Monday. That means we get a pup date from Animal Village NM.
Hi, Sunny Aris, co-founder of Animal Village NM. Thrilled to announce that the Blue Fire, encompassing almost 7,500 acres in Lincoln County, is more than half contained. While many people and animals are still displaced since the evacuations, no fatalities have been reported and many displaced animals have been sent safely to the Espanola Animal Shelter. If you know someone who is sheltering in Otero or Lincoln County and have lost their pet, please ask them to contact the Espanola Animal Shelter in case their pets have been sent there. Meanwhile, due to the evacuations of so many of our local residents, we've extended the bidding on our spay-neuter support auction to 5 p.m. Friday, June 7th. Father's Day is coming, and we have some special gifts that will make Dad smile and help animals in need right in your community. Take Dad to lunch or dinner with gift certificates to the comfortable Rancher's Steakhouse, Cattle Baron Steak and Seafood Restaurant, Garcia's Restaurant, or Comal Mexican Restaurant, among others. Treat him to his choice of pottery at the Earth and Stone Gallery or Gazebo Potters in Ruidoso. Does Dad have a special doggy buddy who's gained weight? How about a doggy treadmill to keep Dad's canine BFF healthy for years to come? How about Dad's health? We have a membership at the Ruidoso Athletic Club with gorgeous facilities, including an Olympic-sized pool and unlimited classes. Make Dad smile on this special day, while you're also supporting responsible spay and neuter, helping us to deliver pet food to your area food banks, and rescue dogs and cats from death row for transport to no-kill shelters. Remember, be one of the next 4 lucky bidders to use our Buy It Now option on any item, and we'll include a $10 gift certificate to the Las Combs Bistro in Alamogordo. Health and wellness opportunities, gift certificates to chiropractors, yoga classes, gym membership, even a church who will make your dad part of their weekly prayer circle. Make any winning bid and we'll include a raffle ticket for either a pet-friendly Bissell furniture cleaner or a colorful handcrafted Afghan. Antiques, local restaurant certificates, yoga classes, pottery, even the church who will pray for you, all this and more available to your family during this special online live auction to help animals in need in your community. Just visit our website, animalvillagenm.org, animalvillagenm.org, and register for our online Spring Fling auction featuring all these treasures and more. Bidding is live now during our online auction, and seriously, funding is urgently needed from this auction to support spay and neuter and feed and transport local animals in need. Visit our Facebook or Instagram pages or just go to the website, animalvillagenm.org. animalvillagenm.org. Do it now.
The Animal Village NM Pup Date was sponsored by Blue Sky Counseling.
News from around the state in just a moment. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Local news from local perspectives, from local voices. AlamogordoTownNews.org. Local sports, local events, and local happenings and more. Nonprofit owned and operated by Second Life Media. We are Otero County. AlamogordoTownNews.org. Heard daily on Crazy KALH Radio 95.1.
Directory Plus is the right size book. It's the book if you need a phone book.
That's what just one person has to say about Directory Plus. With its red cover, features, colorful yellow pages, and lots more, it's no wonder people all over use Directory Plus.
It has so much more information. You can cross-check phone numbers or addresses or pretty much anything.
Look on the plus side, Directory Plus.
I'm a big fan of Directory Plus.
Traffic on I-25 was affected in Colfax County on Saturday following a crash. The driver of that vehicle, though, threatened to shoot the deputy who arrived at the scene. The deputy, of course, backed off, and additional law enforcement was called in. It took a few hours to get that standoff to end, but the driver eventually was taken into custody. The Sunland Park Fire Department responded to at least 4 separate heat-related emergencies over the weekend. 3 people were taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. 1 person was airlifted to the hospital. No locations or other information has been shared. A newborn child was left in a baby box in Hobbs. This marks the second time a child was surrendered in this manner in that city over the past year. The newborn was found to be healthy and well cared for, and then taken to the hospital for a once-over before being given to the Children, Youth, and Families Department. Going into the last day of early voting across New Mexico, this past Friday, Democrats report they have a 38.5% difference turnout advantage in absentee and early voting over Republicans statewide. That's according to data from the New Mexico Secretary of State. The New Mexico primary is tomorrow. The New Mexico Child First Network hosted the Foster Family Appreciation Picnic and Fishing event at Tingley Beach in Albuquerque on Saturday. The gathering is a celebration of a recently passed bill granting foster families all-season fishing at Tingley Beach. Marilyn Beck, the founder and CEO of New Mexico Child First Network, spoke with KRQE.
Today is a perfect example of just dozens of community partners and volunteers and again, agencies coming together to really lift up foster families raising children and just showing these kids that they can have a good time, getting them outdoors, and we're just having fun.
Now, if that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what will. Weather's next. This is Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.
Hi, Sunny Harris with Animal Village NM. We all know that most pets are terrified during evacuations, so please keep your pets safe inside your home so they don't escape. Don't let your dog or cat be one of millions who will escape in fear and end up dead or in animal control facilities during fire season, which will quickly overflow and start euthanizing to make space. Contact your city administration office in advance in case you have to be evacuated. Find out who's taking in families with their pets during fires. Prepare your vehicle with room for your cat and dog crates. Have your blankets, water, food for you and your pets packed, and clothing packed and ready. Have your pet crates ready by the door, and give your pets CBD or other calming medications ahead of time to make it easy to load them and evacuate with them immediately. This is an emergency message from Animal Village NM.
Your Crazy Radio spot on weather forecast for the Tularosa Basin today calls for sunny skies, winds gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight, winds gusting as high as 20. Mostly sunny tomorrow. High today in the basin, 94. Low tonight of 64. High tomorrow, 96 degrees. In Cloudcroft, sunny skies today, winds gusting as high as 28 miles per hour. Mostly clear tonight, winds gusting as high as 28. Mostly sunny tomorrow, winds gusting as high as 21. Your high today in Cloudcroft, 71. Low tonight of 50. High tomorrow, 75 degrees. Local breaking news can be found on our website, alamogordotownnews.org, and learn more about Crazy Radio by visiting kalhradio.org. Also, check out the Crazy KALH Radio YouTube channel. That's where we post our daily newscasts, complete interviews, and other information which concerns everyone in the Tularosa Basin. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel if you've not done so already. That way you too can remain informed of the goings-on in the Tularosa Basin. That concludes today's edition of Alamogordo Town News on Crazy Radio. I'm Anthony Lucero.